after I'd started self-harming, I was very good at hiding the evidence of what I'd done and hiding my arms and things like that. So it really wasn't very easy for anyone outside to realise what was going on. After I left university, I moved to a new place and I applied for a job. And it was a job working in mental health with children and young people. And I was told that I was successful, but as soon as they found out about my mental health, they took the job away from me and I was never allowed to start. And I was devastated because I just thought, well, what am I going to do? Who's going to give me a job if someone like that won't? And actually, in the end, I did end up getting a new job as a healthcare support worker, but because of my experiences with the previous employer, I decided I couldn't risk disclosing my mental health at work. I now work for Young Minds, which is the Children and Young People's mental health charity, and the NHS, and it's amazing to work for someone where I'm allowed to be open about my mental health, and actually it's seen as a strength and not a weakness. Well, one thing my parents always told me is just do as much as you can when you can. There's no point pushing yourself to try and do everything when you're too unwell, but it's a good idea to try and structure things so that you get more done when you are feeling up for it. And apart from that, I'd say if you have a job and you've got a mental health problem, it's totally up to you if you disclose that, but it can be really helpful to talk to your employer. They can make arrangements to make things easier for you, and they can give you extra support. And also, if you do have a bad episode or you start feeling really bad, you can tell them about it and it doesn't have to be a big surprise. I'm not sure if I'll ever be completely okay, but I'm definitely a lot better than I was, and actually having a job has really helped that because it's given me a lot more structure to my day and also a lot more kind of self-worth and self-esteem because I feel like I'm contributing and I'm doing something important now. But it's definitely been difficult and it doesn't go away overnight and it doesn't always go away completely, but it can be manageable and you can get by and you can have a life.
TheSite.org, your guide to the real world.
Your guide to the real world.
Your guide to the real world.